Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
And this is Luis Suarez. Chance here to counter. Ball's played through. That's a shade optimistic. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he's away. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Floated. Batistuta! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that. Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Well, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
So, what can they make of this? Park Ji-sung. Now it's Batistuta. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Palestine are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba just loves to go forward whenever he can. Probing pass. And this is Del Piero. He's picked his way through. And the shot! And he was quick to react. Jordi Alba. Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Yeah, the ball's gone astray. Oh, it's played into the area. Played into space. Looking for the run. And Batistuta! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Aimed in towards the centre. Punched away. And it's Rodri. Out towards the flank. Chance to deliver. And that should get the job done.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, can he finish? There it is! So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
It's a loose ball. Lahm delivers. Long ball upfield. Cruyff. He's going for goal!
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Luis Suarez. Chance! They've scored! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Jorginho. No foul, says the referee.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Rodri. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Batistuta. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ambitious ball here. Pass somewhat off target. Lahm. And it's Lahm. And this is Van Basten. He's beaten the last man. Davids. Cruyff, who does have an assist to his name. Can he get it through? And he's had it nicked away. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Costa Curta, too strong for his opponent there.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Good ball, good take. And it's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And that's asking too much of anyone and everyone. Palestine are looking to go forward now.
The attendance for this match was 28,599.
Pass is intercepted. And this is Neymar. Adams. Now it's Cruyff. Has a look and plays it forward. Messi. Messi's cross. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Del Piero.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Park Ji-sung. Triol cuts it out. Jordi Alba. Cruyff. Palestine looking to pass their way through. He's shifting through the gears here. Costa Curta. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Del Piero. And that has been clubbed away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Messi, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's intervened well there. Davids. Luis Suarez. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass. Great chance! Costa Curta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, it's Van Basten.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Van Basten is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Aims beyond the defence. Oh, he tries a shot! He scored! And they're back in front! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Substitution on the field, number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now, this could be a chance. That ball looks a good one. And this is Bale. He is through here. And a chance! And it's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
It's Park Ji-suk. Thuram gets across to intercept that.
Has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Roberto Baggio. Jordi Alba. Now, can they get him away? Spread neatly. Oh, smashing header! It's bounced back off the post. Crossed in once more. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.
Volunteers for each block.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.